Distress about late payments on your business? Wouldn't you want to free yourself a little from that frustration? Hi, we're Apura.pe, and a while ago we have identified a problem. Actually, many companies are concerned about their customers and paying bills on time. So that's how arises our solution. For your company, be the perfect ally for monitoring your invoices and management from the generation to the payment of them. With us, you will have a management more effective. You can access to the credit history of your customers and much more. If you like our solution, visit our website, Apura. So, as we mentioned, our project is Apura.pe. We're an online platform that arises from a problem. And what is this? Let's see our business model. First of all, our main value is to offer the management and monitoring of invoices in such a way that we ensure timely payments and a flow of money in your company. Now, who are we targeting? Well, medium business in Lima that have problems with collection management. And with mediums, we mean that they have sales of more than 10,000 soles per month. We intend to reach our customers through our platform and social networks, always maintaining a personalized and safe service. So, our key resource will be information security, our work team, and all the structure of hardware and software. On the other hand, our key partners will be factoring companies, as this service will be included in our solution as a complement. Finally, our revenue streams are basically the monthly or annual subscriptions of our customers, while our cost structure is based on subscription in the App Store or Google Play, the maintenance of our data service, and the salaries for our team.
To have empathy with our clients, we must know the type of user we are going to focus on. In this case, we have Sandra Mendoza, manager of the accounting area for 40 years. Her company is a small-medium business, and the technology used in her company are Google G Suite, Google Sheets, and operating software. Her goals are keeping track of accounts receivable, know the profiles of her customers, manage late payments, problems on time, and time saving on weekly equipment checks. On the other hand, her frustrations are dealing with debtor clients, limited knowledge of technology, and fear of losing customers. What motivates her to continue and reach her goals is her family, her self-realization, and personal growth. It is evident that Sandra is a family-oriented person and resilient. However, she has frustrations related to the linking clients and technology. To get to know our users more deeply and put ourselves in their shoes, we have the empathy map. What customers say is related to the problems about finding information about clients. They just make calls to collect a resignation because it is normal these kind of problems in Peru. Also, what they do is search for customer information on LinkedIn, use Excel to handle payments, and hire attorneys to request tax refund for unpaid invoices. These actions may work, but at the cost of time and money, and the expected result will not necessarily be obtained. On the other hand, what they think is that they do not have enough protection from the state in case of a scam, that a platform would be a good solution, but it must be in accordance with their economic possibilities, that it can bring more costs than benefits, and that with a platform they will handle payments in less time. This means that clients adapt the platform is necessary, but they fear that it will be very expensive and that these will outweigh the benefits. Finally, what they feel is that payments at the end of the day will be made. That technology is important, but they don't know much about it. Concerns about companies' liquidity. In general, the important thing about the empathy map is that clients accept the platform, but they have two concerns. It costs, and if they are going to be able to manage it due to their limited knowledge of technology. However, it is important that they have many related problems collections in addition to taking time and money away.
The user journey map shows us the steps the client follows during the relationship with the service. In this case, we propose this scenario. Sandra. Sandra issues an invoice and then collects. She doesn't know if the client will pay her on time, and she is more uncertain with the debtor is a new client. Now we will focus on Sandra's point of view. Sandra does some research about the new client and then she set the terms for the invoice. For tracing, only use a Google Sheet to filter the date for invoice. And for reminder, Sandra called her clients to reminder one by one. However, the client paid her after 60 days. Well, in the case for research, Sandra with a better search of information, she will have a better interest rate on invoice. For tracing with past reports of invoice will be very useful, but nowadays InfoCore's platform is not friendly. For a reminder, Sandra will help Google Sheets automatically send reminders. And for payments, Sandra will save a lot of time if this process were automated. For this IDA phase, we use the brainstorming tool. For this, the following question was asked: how might we help Sandra Mendoza to collect the debts from her company's clients on time to reduce the risk of liquidity problem? From the brainstorming, we took some ideas that are shown here and tried to offer some solution, like a software for tracking invoices, monthly reports of the problems, report automatically to central risk, daily automatic emails and calls, etc. But we formulate one idea thinking about our user. Our idea is a platform that allows an entrepreneur to collect invoices to have liquidity and the quickly and efficiently. It consists of a web platform where customer can be tracked, have information about their credit history, about new client, a summary of their user account that show past due debts, and those already collected. In addition, constant reminders for colleagues will be sent, the same that are sent to our clients and the debtor.
First, we made a paper drawing of what the design could be. After interviewing our users, we were able to draw good conclusions. In order to further refine the application design, we decided to do it at Balsamic. Here, we could present the design in a more detailed way. The main conclusions that we found this time were: use a more attractive design, present the information in more dashboards, show the top 5 customers, and finally, the possibility of finding new clients that have good payment history. After this, we use this information to create a minimum valuable product in order to be more exactly with our value proposition.
Minimum viable product consists on a simple web app that lets the user manage their invoices from their creation to their collection. What we want to know about the users with this MVP is whether they are disposed to start using a different software than Google Sheets or Excel for their accounts receivable. Also, we want to know what features our users will like and which they want. To use our MVP, you need to sign up, it is free. And in order to log in, you just need to put your email and your password. Once you enter, you will find many tabs. For example, invoices, payments, clients, and bank accounts. And you can add new invoices, new clients, new payments, or new bank accounts. In the Clients tab, you will find information about all of your clients, and you will also find what is the level of risk of each client based on historic data. So, for example, the letter C means that this client has a high level risk of not paying. The letter N means that there is not enough information, so it is recommended to look for in a credit bureau. And the letter A means that the client has a low level of risk. That means that this client is going to pay on time. In the Invoices tab, you will find information about each one of your invoices. And if you click on one invoice, you will find what is more information about it. So you will find what is their status, you will find information about the client and who is your contact. You can also configure the automatic reminders. So you can set an email 3 days before the due date. You can set also an automatic email in the date that the invoice uh, reach its maturity. And you can also configure automatic emails once the invoice has expired. So your client will receive an automatic email with the information of the invoice with the due date, and he will also receive in your bank accounts, and your client will receive emails also the date that the invoice expires. And finally, your client will receive automatic emails once the invoice has expired.